I got a call from the Blackhawks, and it came out of left field, which I know is an analogy to the wrong sport, but it was something that was not on my radar at all. But I was so thankful for the opportunity to get the chance to call Chicago professional sports, which is really a pinnacle in a lot of ways. Chicago is one of the best pro sports towns in the country. All five of their major pro sports teams, and that's not even getting to the Chicago Sky, but have such a deep history, such a deep relationship with their fans, and have such a tremendous tradition that it was. Again, I'm still very humbled and honored by it to have had the opportunity to fill in for Pat Foley and work with Eddie Olczyk, two legends in the sport
Yeah.
of their own. I had done college hockey before, again, doing the Big Ten Network. I had done college hockey a good bit, but the NHL was and is just a different outfit entirely. So it was similar to the Olympics. I mean, it was a crash course in getting to know the NHL and just the history of the team, and kind of learning about the Blackhawks, both recent and long term past, to get to the point where I felt I could, you know, put out a good broadcast and do what I needed to do to make it as enjoyable of a watching experience for the fans. So, and the fans were great. Like that was also super humbling to just see all of the sport,
Yeah.
all of the support from Blackhawks fans, and that was. I was self conscious about that, just stepping into the shoes of a guy who's a legend in the sport and has been the voice of the Blackhawks for almost 40 years. I know what it's like to have announcers that I've listened to my entire life, and so it was something that I didn't take lightly, and to have a lot of just encouragement and support, and from fans, and of course the people in the Blackhawks front office, that was very touching to me, and I'll remember that for a long time. I was just shaking my head on the way out of the press box that night, thinking like, man, I got to see Patrick Kane, and it was the first win of the season, and yeah, I got to see a Patrick Kane hat trick, got to call a Patrick Kane hat trick, so it was a tremendous experience, and the whole week just was kind of like a Blackhawks week, like getting to be around a pro team and a Chicago team at that. So it was a ton of fun. It was just a great experience.